1992. Iowa fourth graders were top performers in reading. Our eighth graders were first in the nation in math. Today, Iowa fourth graders have dropped to 27th place in reading, our eighth graders to 28th in math. And even more alarming, between 2003 and 2009, Iowa was among the slowest in the nation for academic progress. Other states raised standards and passed us by. Across our state, parents and grandparents who've had the proud tradition of giving their children a first-rate education have watched as Iowa schools have slipped from best in the nation toward middle of the pack. This is the wrong direction if we are to give our children the world-class education they deserve. But Iowa is not a state that settles for less than the best. Iowans do not let opportunity pass us by.
It's time for all of us to get involved. Providing Iowa's children with a globally competitive education is key to their future and the future of our state.
That's why Governor Branstad and Lieutenant Governor Reynolds have gathered Iowans together for the Iowa Education Summit in Des Moines. Educators, legislators, businessmen and women, parents, community leaders, you. All Iowans gathering together to tackle Iowa's most critical and most urgent issue, reshaping not just our children's future, but the health of our entire state. Because we know this issue doesn't start and end with education alone. Every other part of our state's well-being hinges on ensuring every child has access to world-class instruction.
Well, if you don't have a world-class education, you can't get a world-class job.
It matters because we all are the people of tomorrow.
It matters because it also determines what kind of job you're going to get when you get older.
It just means more opportunities. I mean, it means that you can get a better job, and you have more of a chance, you can make a difference in the world.
A well-educated workforce attracts new business and industry and invigorates the economy. Improving the quality of education is the key strategy for success in a globally competitive marketplace. Stronger math, science, and communication skills, and a more relevant, engaging education so students know why school matters, are critical for all our young people.
I'm considering being a veterinarian, a teacher, an engineer, or a lawyer.
An architect or either an engineer.
I've always wanted to be an actor.
Cop or a detective.
I'm considering like a teacher or a lawyer.
My dream is that I could change the world someday. My dream is that I could take all the knowledge that I've learned in school and go out and just change somebody's life for the better.
As states around us vie for precious few opportunities and jobs, we cannot afford to let our children fall behind. We cannot afford to allow our state to be left out. Even with one of the lowest dropout rates in the nation, we should not waste the potential of a single young person. If just half of Iowa's dropouts in the class of 2010 had earned a diploma on time, Iowa could have seen $39 million more in annual earnings and $3.8 million more in state tax revenue, according to one recent report. There is no reason to shortchange Iowans this way. There is no reason for the extraordinary people of our great state to be denied even one chance at a bright and hopeful future.
Our young people must be able to think critically, solve problems, and communicate effectively. The bar is continually being raised in this knowledge-based economy. It's time to put in place reforms and lay out a plan for legislative consideration that will give our kids the best education in the world.
Iowa is not a state that settles for less than the best. Iowans do not let opportunity pass us by. This is our chance for change. Together, we can rebuild Iowa education and give our children the future they deserve. Join us.